I finally did it. I finally purchased my Grail. I did it. I just got off Stockx. I had to do it. I've been going back and forth on this sneaker literally probably 2 or 3 years. Should I get them? Should I not? The prices, watching the prices go up and up and up and not come down. And finally I just said, I took the plunge. I just did it. I grabbed them and I'm excited about it. So wanted to just check in right now, and then once the sneakers come in, then we will dive in fully. I will show you the shoe. We'll talk about the process, my mental state, everything. But I feel good right now. I feel good right now because I just got the holy grail of holy grails for me when it comes to Nike basketball sneakers. This is the one right here. And we will reconvene next week. I'm excited. Okay, I really can't believe that I have these in my mitts. They are here at the workshop. It's been a long journey. Shouts to Stockx, the sponsor of today's video. If you tune in regularly, if you have been following us, I say us, me, and Buckets, who is behind the camera. If you've been following us, then you know Stockx is our go-to when it comes to sneakers. I've talked about it a lot, but the layout, the way it's set up, the fact that the sneakers are verified, authentic, and just the sheer number of pairs make it my favorite place, our favorite place. New stuff, old stuff, Grail stuff. I mean, you can search through, you can filter things, whatever your personal Grail is, whatever that sneaker is that you're hunting, I'm telling you, go check it out. We will put a link in the description of this video and you can start hunting now. Or maybe you've already been hunting. Now, as far as this sneaker goes, man, I don't even know where to start. Christmas 2010, the Nike Kobe 6 Grinch, the dopest basketball sneaker I had ever seen. I loved the Kobe 6 already. I mean, I still love it. It's been my favorite Kobe model of all time. I've hooped in them a ton, and it's definitely one of the sneakers that I've played the best in. I've definitely handed out the most work on a basketball court in the Kobe 6. On court, I just fell in love with them as soon as I laced them up. They were lightweight, felt great on court, and they just fit my foot perfectly. And that's something that's really kind of underrated. Everyone's feet are different, that goes without saying. But you know when you try a sneaker on and you're like, wow, this sneaker was made for me. They used my foot as the model when they created this sneaker. That was me with the Kobe 6. And of course, it can work the other way as well, right? You ever hear great things about a shoe? Oh, it's so comfortable, it's this, it's that. People love them. And you try them on and they just don't seem to fit right. You can go up a size, down a size, a half size here, a half size there. You just can't quite get in sync with them. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. The Kobe 6 has always been the perfect fit. Now, I did have a pair of Grinches. Full disclosure, I did find a pair back in 2013. I bought a pair from a friend, but I sold them. Regrets, I know. Cue the sad music. One single tear falling from my eye. A couple years ago, I sold basically my entire sneaker collection. I know some of you will remember that, but even before I sold my entire collection, I had gotten rid of a few high-priced pairs like these Grinches. So it's actually been about a 5-year hunt for me the second time around, and now they're here after 5 years. So it was like I hunted for a couple years, had them for a couple years, and now I've been hunting for another 5. That's a long time to be after a sneaker. There's just something about this green to yellow gradient that just does it for me. Red Mamba logo on the tongue, red Kobe signature on the heel. You can see the different textures and materials, and you can see on the outsole that they have yellowed a little bit, unfortunately. That is a sad and inevitable reality when it comes to a translucent outsole. That's just kind of the way it goes. That's the nature of the beast, which is one of the reasons I always say, wear your sneakers. If you follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, then you know I wear my shoes. Unless you're looking at it from the perspective of a collector's piece, and that's kind of how you value them and how you see them. But if you love a sneaker, you might as well wear them, because trust me, they do not last. I remember keeping a pair of Air Max 90s on ice for years, and the day I finally broke them out, deadstocked them, they basically started to fall apart. The midsole started chipping, there was paint all over the place. They were falling apart on me. Now I really want to hoop in this pair. It's a sneaker I've always wanted to hoop in, not the Kobe 6, but the Grinch colorway specifically. And as I mentioned, I've probably played in 6 or 7 different Kobe 6 colorways, but this is my all-time favorite. But I'm afraid after a decade, these won't or would not hold up on court. So I'm not going to take that chance. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to settle for wearing them casually, but I'm definitely going to do that. And we'll see how they hold up as far as that goes. They feel like they're in good shape. I mean, of course, they've never been worn. They're brand new, but I mean, they do feel structurally sound. I'm on my architect wave right now. So I'm gonna rock them. I hope they still have many years left. I do regret selling my first pair, but I'm glad to have these back. And I think because of sneakers like this, not to harp on it, but sneakers that I wish I'd worn when I had them. Now, when I do really like a sneaker, when I do have a pair that I love, I wear them a lot. The Sean Witherspoon Air Max, the Travis Scott Jordan 1, the Sacai and Nike LDV Waffle, the Off-White Desert Ore, the sneakers I'm wearing today, the Atmos Air Max 2 Light, super underrated by the way. But 10 years ago, those are all sneakers that maybe I would have tried to keep on ice because I like them so much. Now, I'm rocking them. I'm putting miles on them ASAP. It used to be the more I liked the sneaker, almost the more reluctant I was to wear them, and now it is the exact opposite. Anyway, I was excited to get these and kind of wanted to share that with you. Videos like this, sneakers like these, that's kind of what it's all about. A lot of you can relate, I'm sure. We love sneakers, right? And getting that pair that you've been hunting for, getting that Grail sneaker, in the words of Ice Cube, today was a good day. Leave a comment below and let us know, how do you feel about these buckets? How do you feel about them? Greatest Kobe of all time?
For sure.
Greatest, is it in the top 10 sneakers of all time?
I don't know, probably not.
But the greatest basketball sneaker of all time?
The Kobe 6 is, for sure.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to sell them here. Let us know how you feel. Is the Kobe 6 Grinch, it obviously has a ton of hype. It has a ton of value at this point here in 2020, but is it all hype? Is it overrated, or is it worth every drip drop of hype that it has? Let us know how you feel. And also, what is your sneaker grail, or one of your sneaker grails? It's not like you can only have one grail, but what is that one sneaker that you've been hunting for a long, long time and you just cannot wait to get your hands on them? Leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker. And we actually have a ton of stuff coming in over the next week to even 3 weeks. So stay tuned. We have some really, really dope sneakers on deck. I got nothing else. Buckets, any life advice, any words of wisdom, anything you want to impart on the world?
Not today.
Not today. Nothing.
Nah, just, I hope everyone's doing good.
There it is. Hope everyone's doing good. For those of you who can't see him, Buckets has a mullet, and he has the best mullet mustache combo in the game right now. I'll die on that hill. I'm standing on it. I got nothing else. Adios.